Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dr. Philippe. I'm a board certified family medicine physician, a former personal trainer, and a former Division I basketball player. And whether you've stopped by for nutrition tips, exercise insights, or general health knowledge, I've got you covered. In today's video, I wanted to discuss with you the top 5 dietary approaches that you should be looking into when it comes to weight loss or improving your health, wellness, etc. So number 1, the Mediterranean diet. The purpose of the Mediterranean diet is to ensure that you're consuming a diet that's rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats. It has a foundation in plant-based foods, but it also incorporates poultry, eggs, emphasizes olive oil, fish, and a moderate amount of wine, and yogurt a few times a week. So technically, the Mediterranean diet is a plant-based diet because it's centered around that, centered around plants, and then you throw in the extra things that I had mentioned earlier. So the biggest 2 health benefits: improving your heart health. It's been found to be implicated in longevity, aka quality of life. The Mediterranean diet has been shown to reduce risk of heart disease, metabolic syndrome, diabetes, and others. But the goal is really to shift you away from the processed food, the traditional standard American diet, and leaning more towards whole foods in general. So the second diet is the keto diet. The way that the keto diet works is that essentially you are minimizing the amount of carbs that you take in, and you're shifting more towards increased fat and protein, aka low carb and high fat diet. The goal of this diet is to enter ketosis, where your body shifts to burning fat as fuel for daily actions and daily activities. It can cause significant reductions in blood glucose levels as well as insulin levels. The ketogenic diet has also been shown to help reduce risk factors like LDL cholesterol. So the ketogenic diet can help improve body fat, and it has been shown to help with blood pressure management. And number 3, plant-based diet. Now, it's very easy to misconstrue a so-called plant-based diet for either being vegan or vegetarian. However, that's not technically what a plant-based diet is. Those are forms of a plant-based diet, but basically a plant-based diet is a diet that is centered around plants, having plant consumption be the majority of what you eat in a given day, which is why the Mediterranean diet is technically considered plant-based, despite the fact that you are able to eat chicken and fish. What's in a plant-based diet? Plants. You want to focus on whole plant-derived foods, whole fruits, whole vegetables, legumes, and nuts. And some of the potential health benefits of a plant-based diet include reducing your risk of coronary artery disease, reducing your risk of high blood pressure, diabetes, and it's been shown to help increase longevity. This next one, number 4, is called the DASH diet. It stands for Dietary Approaches to Stop Hypertension. Its main goal is to focus on shifting people away from the standard American diet to a more heart-healthy diet. The DASH diet really just gives you guidelines for different food categories. Its purpose is to shift you away from eating processed foods to eating more whole fruits, more vegetables, basically more whole foods. You're limiting saturated fats and cholesterol consumption, you're reducing sodium or salt, and you're promoting a balanced, nutrient-rich diet. It also includes whole grain products, fish, poultry, and nuts. It's reduced in lean red meat, sweets, added sugars, and sugar-containing beverages compared to the typical American diet. The health benefits of this diet is to improve your blood pressure and improve your heart health, and it's been shown to be effective. Number 5 is intermittent fasting. You basically cycle between periods of either not eating or eating substantially less than you normally would. The 2 most popular ways to approach intermittent fasting is to do a 5 or 5-2 approach, or to do a 16-8 split. The 5-2 diet basically means that for 5 of the 7 days of the week, you're eating normally, and then for those 2 days, that's when you're going to fast, and you're going to eat some caloric amount that is drastically lower than what you normally would on those other 5 days. But you have to recognize that you would need to have at least 1 non-fasting day in between. So you would not go 2 days back to back eating substantially low calories. The other way of doing intermittent fasting is the 16-8 approach, which basically is you're fasting for 16 hours of the day and then you're eating during an 8-hour window. Think about times like this. So from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., from 12 to 8, and from 2 to 10. So folks who don't like eating breakfast or who just don't really have an appetite in the morning, those latter approaches probably will suit you, starting to eat around noon and then go until later that evening. This was just a preview. There's a lot more that I could cover, and in fact I'll have other videos up on this channel soon where I will delve deeper into some of the diets that were mentioned in this video. So I want to hear from you guys. Which of these have you heard of? Which of these have you not heard of? You probably heard of all of them. Which sounds the best to you? Which one do you think is the easiest to stay consistent with? Sound off in the comment section below, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you again for stopping by on my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.